Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Tears of the Kingdom. We made it up here. We finished up that shrine right there, and now we're gonna go talk to SIDON. Except first, I think I'll plop on the froggy armor.
Is it really you?
It's me!
It's good to see you, my friend.
Hell yeah. Think it's been far too long. I received word that you had gone missing, and was beside myself with concern. Whatever could have transpired.
No!
To think something like that could have taken place beneath Hyrule Castle. Afterward, you mysteriously awoke on a sky island? Sky? Could it be that the sky is key to everything after all? My apologies. I've actually been wondering if those floating sky islands could be the source of the falling sludge. That is why I've tasked a Zora historian with investigating ruin fragments and all historical documents related to the sky. As for me, I'm not at liberty to leave this spot at present. As I am uniquely qualified to deal with the sludge here. You see, old friend, this place is the source of the water that flows into Zora's domain. That is why I must use my power of water manipulation to separate the sludge from our water in order to clean it. If I cease, then the sullied water will flow into our beloved home, and there will be much pain and suffering. That is why I cannot afford to leave here, no matter what. Say, Link, does it not seem that Princess Zelda's whereabouts might be related to the floating sky islands and the ruins? If so, perhaps you should, A I'm real confused right there. Perhaps you should go and speak with our historian, Giotto? His many years have blessed him with great wisdom. It's quite possible that he could provide you with some useful information. At present, you should be able to find Giotto continuing his investigation at Toto Lake. By the way, I hope you know that I'm truly happy to see you again after such a long time apart, my dearest friend. Visit me anytime you like. Your presence is never anything less than welcome and appreciated. Now, my dearest friend, is there anything you would like to inquire about? Ask me whatever. That's the story of Giotto with investigating the ruin. All right. Toto Lake. This is truly a burden. I'm using my ability to manipulate water to separate clean water from the sludge. If I cease, that is the same dialogue. Lady Anna, she is my dearest childhood companion. Much more. She is also my fiancée, my intended, my bride-to-be. There was a time when we saw each other often, but life got in the way, as it does. Time has certainly gotten away from us. I recall our childhood days with utmost fondness, and at last, she has come to visit for the first time in a while. And yet, I must admit, I have been a tad awkward around her due to the situation at hand. We have barely spoken since she arrived. She's been an immense help in easing our struggle here. I'm so grateful for her kindness. Link, it's brutal being unable to help you with your investigation. Still, please do let me know if you make any headway. Toto Lake. It's up this way. I'm very confused. All right, back into here. Is it going to be that's like right below me? Looks that way. So it's probably not up there. Never understand the ways of historians. Can you not conduct the investigation more cautiously? Oh dear. I certainly hope you did not overhear me. Grumbling to myself like that? It's not as it sounds, really. Giotto keeps interacting with dangerous things. When I object, he insists it's necessary for his research. That makes things quite difficult for me, as it is my job to guard him. That's why I gave in to a moment of grumbling. Right, do you see that opening over there? Cliff crumbled as a result of the upheaval, and that has revealed these ancient ruins. Prince Sidon immediately ordered a thorough investigation. Giotto is a historian, so this kind of thing is his specialty. He was terribly excited and is completely transfixed by the ruins. This dignified presentation. Yes, it looks, or the writing looks like waves upon a stormy sea. Extraordinary. The ancient stone slate was written by our Zora ancestors from the distant past and left for us to discover. Stand upon the land of the skyfish, a droplet, the watery bridge. Alas, I cannot decipher it. Oh, Link! My apologies, I was deep in thought. In any case, I have news. I have made a monumental discovery. This is undeniably an ancient Zora stone slate. Better still, upon its surface, there appears to be text regarding the sky. However, the slate is broken, and so I am unable to read it in its entirety. Deeply wish that I could view the full text. Alas, I fear that my fins are tied. Yeah, thought I'd check. What What does that mean? Um, like here? I do have splash fruit. I did see what those look like now, so. And plug. What is this? The stone slate. I can hardly believe my eyes. Link, I must thank you. Oh, incredible. I can finally read it. Yes, I very well can. Stand upon the land of the skyfish and behold its lofty view. Among the floating rocks, you see a droplet waits for you. Through this droplet, shoot an arrow with the mark of the king. Do this task, and you shall receive or reveal a most wondrous thing. Shoot an arrow with the mark of the king. See the watery bridge's resting spot with your own two eyes, at which connects the Zora to the people of the skies. This is extraordinary. This is an extraordinary discovery. This important text actually tells us how to journey into the sky. Though, in truth, that mystery just leads us straight to another. One difficulty has been overcome, and yet another has appeared in its wake. As it mentions the mark of the king, perhaps it would be prudent to consult King Dorifon. I assume that he will be returning from his investigation of the sludge shortly. Is that gonna be back in Zora's domain? Let's go! King Dorifan super punch and super kick. Yeah, ha! I'm so big and strong. Waha! I don't know, I got beat. The sludge is so yucky. Oh, you got me, you big dumb monster. There's no other choice. I'll have to hide in the secret spot, and that spot is... what's up, guy? We're full up on folks who are allowed to play our King Dorifan game. Can't keep playing with you here, so take the hint and scram. Okay, so they are gonna have something. Well, when I was cleaning the throne room, the children shooed me away. They declared that they were playing a secret game and insisted vehemently that adults are not allowed. There's something interesting about their little game, though. They're allegedly pretending to be King Dorephan. What's more, it seems they're recreating recent events. It is ill-advised to allow them to mess around over there. As an adult, I must participate. I mean, watch over them. Because how do I sneak a peek? I wonder if there's somewhere I could hide. I mean, there's a number of places. I did it, but the sludge is too thick. I failed. My King Dorephan, I'm pretty pleased. What if you went to that one place to hide? Hey, come on, do it right. That didn't sound like him at all. Trying, but I can't play Mizu and the monster. Not all by myself. Hey, I've been wondering forever. Secret spot where King Dorephan is hiding. What kind of place is it? I know, right? I asked King Dorephan about it once. Said it was a pristine sanctumy or something. Pristine sanctumy. So I guess a spot with clear water, somewhere you can get your tummy clean and stuff? But these days, most of the water around the domain is all yucky because of the sludge. Oh, I heard there's clean water flowing somewhere between Polymus Mountain and the domain. There's supposed to be a secret entrance behind the waterfall, too. How cool is that? Secret entrance behind a waterfall with clean water, huh? Sounds pretty amazing. Hey, wait a minute. You two told us we could never tell anyone. It's fine. No one's listening. Anyway, let's go through our game again. This time with feeling. Can we play something else? So... it's like in here somewhere. So if that's the case, I'll probably bounce up here. And then we'll drop down. So the young ones are pretending to be King Dorephan for fun. Do you know, whenever I bring them some fish, boom, they stop what they're doing just like that. Really like to know what they're up to. So they're playing as though they're our beloved king. Like there's something about the sludge and you monsters. Seems like a strange game, to be honest. I'm just grateful they could play like that in the throne room. That means I don't have to worry about them. Grab, please. Talking about it being behind a waterfall. I might be understanding why unslipping would be a very useful thing right about now. Which just, it just means that I can't jump right now, because like I can use, I can just kind of climb and not really worry about slipping. Oh, well, okay. Not what I was expecting to walk into here to find, but... Oh! Okay, so that is like all the way at the top, right? There's nothing... I feel like there's still more up, though. Okay, that looked like a spot for me to walk into, but it's not. I see bomb up there, though. Okay. Trying to see, because I was pointed into here, so there's at least a frog in here. Okay. I mean, the only other spot that seems logical would actually be over there. But even then, this isn't... Oh. Okay, there's more over here. Okay, so that didn't really lead anywhere. Okay. Behind a clean waterfall somewhere between Polymus Mountain and the domain. Yep. Come on. Are you going to turn off? Or turn on? Okay. Okay. Pristine sanctum. Yeah, I've always loved in the games Zora's domain. Partially for the music too. The music's like always so peaceful and calming. Oh. Ah, boy. And everything in here is wet, which means like I have the froggy armor, but I don't have it fully upgraded, which means I still have the opportunity to slip. Like that. Okay. So there was nothing up here like I thought there might have been. Ah, who approaches? Is that you? So it is, Link. How'd you find this place? What cruel ploy are you plotting? Hold my ever loyal Mizu. Oh, it's the... So I have 3 of the other, not spirits, but the, sages. That's what they're called. From the 3 other locations. So they look like ghosts. But they give me extra abilities. So, like, the one that I got from the Rito blows a gust of wind behind me, so as I'm gliding, I can glide further. Basically. Except instead of, like, them just kind of being an ambiguous concept, like it is in Breath of the Wild, like, there's an actual, like, ghost following you, basically. You speak in such a way without explanation. Link here will only be confused as to what's going on. Hello, Link. It's been some time since we last spoke. I had received word that you went missing along with Princess Zelda. Why have you come here? Well, well, to think that such a thing should transpire for the hero of Hyrule and Princess Zelda. Expect us to believe that Princess Zelda simply disappeared just like that? And do not sully our ears with your lies. I saw Princess Zelda with my own eyes right after the phenomenon at Hyrule Castle took place. Calm yourself, Mizu. Link's eyes betray no hint of deception. He remains a trusted friend of the Zora. There must be an explanation. Link, I will now tell you what happened when we last saw Princess Zelda, as well as the reason behind my seclusion here in the pristine sanctum. We encountered Princess Zelda just after Hyrule Castle ascended into the sky. Floating islands appeared as if from nowhere. Sludge and fragments of ruins began raining down. Mizu and I had left the domain to investigate these strange occurrences. That is when it happened. Princess Zelda descended from the sky accompanied by a sludge monster. What happened next took us by surprise. She then unleashed the beast upon us. King Dorephan valiantly vanquished the threat, however he was gravely injured by the sludge during the battle. As for Princess Zelda, she vanished without a trace. If word got out that Princess Zelda lost her mind and harmed the Zora King, the resulting turmoil would be devastating. That's why we are temporarily remaining hidden within the pristine sanctum. According to your story, Princess Zelda disappeared suddenly in the depths beneath Hyrule Castle. On the other hand, she suddenly appeared near Zora's domain and unleashed a monster upon us. The waters of truth have become murkier still, but from the Zora perspective, one thing is clear. It all leads back to the sky. This disaster, the sludge, the monster, and even Princess Zelda. It may well be that the answer to the riddles can only be found skyward. SIDON ordered Giotto, a historian well acquainted with ruins, to investigate. Wonder if any progress has been made. So you have already spoken with Giotto. You say that the Mark of the King was mentioned on the stone slate that was restored? Indeed, I do know of it. Mark of the King refers to a Zora King scale. One of my scales, in other words. I've heard it called by the name you mentioned in an ancient ritual. However, none remain who know how it was used. If this particular scale of mine may prove useful for you, by all means, take a few. There's no need for restraint. This is nothing to me. If you run out, simply return and acquire more. Alright. After all that has transpired, and after much reflection, I've come to a realization. I must truly be getting on in years to have allowed a mere monster to catch me off guard. Perhaps the time is nearing for me to pass the title of King on to Sidon. King Dorephan. In any case, that is a matter for another day. After the chaos surrounding the sludge has quieted, please inform Sidon about my situation and about the King's scale. Tell him there's no need to worry about me. Tell him that he must go forth and do what needs to be done. Okay. Let's go. Sidon, my boy. In terms of the main story and what I've talked with Banda about, we should be done by the end of the month. As for percentage complete, I'll probably be lucky if I'm 50% complete. Because of the fact of, like, there's a lot of shit. So, yeah, I mean, that's open world games for the most part. Sidon.
Ah.
Oh, Link, have you made any progress in your search for Princess Zelda? What? You say my father was attacked by a monster? That Princess Zelda unleashed it upon him? What could that possibly mean? Well, for now, I fear all we could do is take my father at his word and try to not let our concern overcome us. Link, thank you for telling me about my father. Princess Zelda descending from the sky, not to mention the monster and that filthy sludge, seems our course is skyward. Well, we now know that the mark of the king written on the slate refers to my father's scale. The only remaining mystery is that of the land of the skyfish and the floating rock in the shape of a droplet. Stand upon the land of the skyfish. That must be referring to an actual location of some sort. I am sure that if we locate the land of the skyfish, it will lead us to the floating rock that is in the shape of a droplet. I think if you find any leads, please let me know at once. That looks like a skyfish right there. Like right there. But how am I going to get to that? Yeah, so these are all the spirits. So like I can send him and take out a bunch of things. She gives a lightning, so I can just go and go. Yeah. Oh, never mind. I might have found my ride. Actually, these rides could work too. Was it you? Sure was. Let's go. Bring me to the sky. I'll just pop that there. Floating Scales Island. For the fuck of it? Where are you? It's like power washing simulator. I feel like I'm where I need to be. Oh. All right. Hey, SIDON. I kind of did something.
Ah.
Did he was here, right? Because that's the that's that. This is Mifa Court. So unless he's like up there, or he could be at the beacon too. What is that? Something resembling a pillar of light has appeared in East Reservoir Lake. I wonder if this too is related to the upheaval. Let's go find out! He might actually be in a different spot. He might have moved. I'll check that first. Hey, go look at that. He moved. Lady Yona, it's far too dangerous for you to be here.
Yes.
Darling, I came because there's something I need to speak with you about. Been thinking for quite some time. Oh. Hello there, Link.
Huh.
What has happened, my friend? Did you figure something out?
Huh.
You solved the ancient stone slate's riddle, and a pillar of light appeared? The words upon the stone slate are correct. A path to the sky may open up if we investigate that location.
Oh.
Well done, Link. This is a huge development. I see. My dear Sidon, I think that you should go with Link to investigate that pillar of light. As I was just about to say, for a long time I have been concerned that you are holding yourself back and not acting as freely as I would have expected. But my love, if you and Link join your powers, I'm certain you shall be able to overcome whatever danger awaits. It is undoubtedly true. However, whatever's troubling you, Sidon, why are you hesitating so? Simply I can't... Oh yeah, it is really fun. Oh, it's a gross lake. Oh, it's just covered in sludge. Could it be the foul beast that harmed my father? It is kind of Resident Evil. Sidon, we can take care of the water, at least for a little while. Do not fret about the domain.
Huh.
You're right, as ever. It's up to you, my lady. Link, please, I must ask you to fight at my side once more. The beast is protecting its body with sludge. It's a mighty opponent, certainly, but we must not falter. With an opportunity, or when an opportunity presents itself, call out to me. Use my power to envelop you in water, thus shielding you from our foe. At that point, you may shoot forth the water as an attack by swinging your weapon. Okay?
Okay. We need to get up close and personal with it. Be careful.
Ow. Sidon? Good miss. How is it going, dude?
Right. We have to clear the sludge somehow.
Bully it. I hate like legs. I've always hated like legs. You did, Link. Take that foul beast of the sludge. Is everyone all right? We are unharmed. Thank goodness, Lady Yona. If something had happened to you, in any case, it is possible that another monster will appear. I suggest that you return to the domain at once. Thank you for the sentiment, Sidon. However, more importantly, we must consider what Sir Link spoke of earlier. The pillar of light that he said appeared at the reservoir begs to be investigated. This may be our opportunity to learn the cause of the sludge falling from the sky, or even Princess Zelda's whereabouts.
Yes.
Leave this place to us, dear Sidon. Your friend needs your help getting to the bottom of this mystery. I guess I might have only thought that was wind, but you might be right. Did you not entrust... did you not entrust this task to us already? We will not be on our own for long. We shall be just fine. But... Sidon, my darling. Truly appreciate that you worry so for my safety speaks to the kindness in your heart. But you are the Prince of the Zora. One day you will lead the people of your beloved domain. I can see right through you, whether you want me to or not. You are yielding to the fear of losing someone you love again. You must overcome your path, or you must overcome your past and face whatever the future holds with courage. But
Come now.
That is not what that says. Enough is enough. You are not acting like yourself.
Hey now.
You must leave this place to me. Sweet Sidon, do not get lost in the past. You must keep moving ever onward. Just follow your heart as you always do. Like my old self. Like I always do.
Yes, yes.
It's alright, I swear it. That is true. Okay, I guess I never thought about that. But it makes sense. I see. There it is, clear as day. I was giving in to my fear of once more losing someone I love. I. Ha ha! You are right, Yona. I will not give in to this fear. He's a hammerhead. Nor forsake my trust in you. I leave this place to you, my love. Off we go, Link, to the Pillar of Light. Yay, Twinkle. I shall blaze on ahead, my friend. Sidon's great. Seems Sidon has finally put his doubts behind him and returned to his usual fearless self. I'm so glad. Yeah, there's the Sidon we know. God, I loved him in Breath of the Wild. He was so funny. All this time he was clinging to regret over being unable to save his precious sister, Mipha. My poor, tormented Sidon. And to think he was unknowingly paralyzed from taking action because he feared losing me as well.
Whoa.
Yet he has overcome this trial and placed his faith in me. At last, Sidon I know and love has come back to me. Link, please take good care of my dear Sidon. He is the sun in my sky. Don't worry about the sludge. Oh, Sir Link, there is something I was hoping to speak with you about. It's about an item of yours that you entrusted the domain with repairing. Your Zora armor. The repair is mostly complete, but it does require one more thing. I need a fish called an ancient arowana. I can finish the armor right away if I can somehow acquire a scale from that fish. I've not seen any ancient arowanas around lately, and I have no idea where they can be found. They're used for making armor. Dento, the blacksmith, may know somewhere how to get one. If you locate one, Sir Link, please bring it to me. Do so, I shall fix your precious item at once and return it to your care. As you well know, the Zora armor allows even a Hylian like you to climb waterfalls with ease. I'm certain that such a skill will aid you on your journey, so please do not forget. Oh, that's a main quest. Sure.
Whoa.
I'm guessing that came from here. With this, I can finally finish repairing your treasured Zora armor. Please wait just a short moment while I hurry to the workshop. Because I don't remember picking one up. I mean, I might have. So honored to reunite you with this item, dear Link.
Yes, yes.
Your armor is as good as new. Let's go. Please take this along with our well wishes. I'm so happy that I was able to return it to its pristine state. It's a precious piece of armor after all. As you well know, the Zora armor allows even a Hylian like you. Yeah, we already talked about that. Of course, it will not help you with climbing waters that have been tainted with sludge. However, with your great skill, Sir Link, I'm certain you'll find a way up to that waterfall, clouded though as it is. Or I don't. Please use this well for your investigation into Princess Zelda's whereabouts. I wonder if I was supposed to have that to get up there to begin with. Even though all I did was just find a rock that fell and then did recall on it. But oh, hey, look at that. I have 14 of them. I think we're good. Where the fuck did you come from? Apart from the sky. Right there, huh? Okay. Sploosh. Was I supposed to find SIDON somewhere? Did I miss that part? Exactly the opposite direction. There he is. Do I have... No, it's actually... It is... like... ancient materials. Yeah, it's basically metal. I am alive! Hey, Mifa. All right, Mulligan. Don't go directly for the lights. Maybe go where you're told to go, idiot. Nailed it. So that is the clue for reaching the sky. Wait. Just now. What was that? Never mind. Now is not the time for flights, fancy. Just where could that light be coming from?
I have an idea.
You gonna whirlpool it?
It's just as I thought. I can see an entrance at the bottom of the lake. I'll make a path for you. Dive in, Link.
All right. Blue Skidoo, we can too. Blue's Clues. All right. You know what? Yeah, I mean, that's been a thing since the beginning with Steve. I believe, though, this will be the perfect spot to end this episode. So... Oh, okay. I mean, that makes sense. So for those of you who are watching on YouTube, thank you all so much for watching. I'm Blurry Phoenix, and game on.